Hello, Mr. Brian Mitchell. That looks to me like a new name. Do I know you, bud? Or are you a new customer? Oh, hello! He says, meet me if you can. Ha! Alright. Challenge accepted. I guess I could have played 95 already, but I wanted to be very, very precise. Oh, that. Okay. Okay. That's cheeky. He's hoping that I would blunder my queen, but I wasn't born yesterday. Ah, you have lurked before. Alright. Okay. Cool, cool, man. Good to have you on board. How have you been? What's cooking today? Ooh, okay, let's take that guy then. Let's go check. This is almost mate. If he played rook d8, it would be the checkmate of the century with take and knight f6. It would be absolutely mental. I would have paid money for that to happen. Like oh, bishop a4 would be nice, yeah. And now check. Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! Well, what a start, baby! What a start! That was a banger of a checkmate. Where is my money? Where is my money? Oh, I should have taken with the pawn if he takes with that first. Look. Oh! Nothing is holy for this man. Knight d4? No. Okay, bishop g4 is a move. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe king g1? Okay, then I pull back. Knight d4, queen g6. You did what? Okay. Excusez-moi. This is beyond wild. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Oh, that's cheeky. Disallowed the connection of the pawns. And now we want this. Oh, yes. Oh, perfect. Oh, man. We are on a roll. We are on a roll. If he had taken bishop c6. Now, bishop c6, e4, f5 is cool. So we're gonna do that. Except I missed knight h4, but that's okay. Oh, take check wins the queen. That's cute. But not quite perfecto. I feel I'm playing so well. Endgame is over. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it, mate. I mean, I made it look so easy, right? Humble talk, I know, humble talk, but wow. Just wow. Clean as a whistle. Sheesh kebab, that was impressive. Okay, what I'm doing now is not exactly textbook chess. Don't do this at home, folks. Hey, Yoha, Hoha! You missed 2 epic checkmates already, buddy. 2 absolute belters. Are you playing subs? No, currently I am playing just randos, really. I'm trying to boost up my bullet rating a little bit because it has received a fair bit of a hit of late. And I thought that before I do something meaningful on stream today, as a way of building the viewership up a bit, I would waste my time with some bullets. So that's... But that being said, we can easily turn today's sesh into playing the viewers stream, if that's what your heart desires. I'm a bit upset that no one is... Oh, sheesh, that was bad. That no one is watching us on Twitch yet. Yeah, I think we are actually cooked here. Yeah. Yeah. I messed this up. I royally messed this up. Ha! And then he declines the challenge. Wow. That's rich. What was that? Oh. Twitch is not liking me today. Or maybe Twitch is just not liking me, period. Did you want to play, buddy? Is that why you asked the question? If you want to play, I invite you to send a challenge. Finally! K. Andrews, how are you going, buddy? Ooh, this is a bit of a challenge. Mr. Armin Mushovic. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, this is super sus. This is also not to be done at home. I forgot what theory was, though. That was the reason why I did that. Okay, let's go absolute nuts. This is so stupid. Ooh. Okay. I mean, I blundered F2, but I kind of allowed it on purpose. So I don't think that blunder is the right word there. Okay, let's pull back. I really don't know how I'm hoping to win this, by the way, because let's be very, very honest here with ourselves. There is not a lot that is going on here in our favor. Queen b6. Okay. Let's go here. Hoping that he blunders mate in 2. That was just a tiny bit childish by us. Tiny bit. Not really. You know how it is. How are we doing this? Don't I have rook check, king takes, queen check, king here, check, king here. Oh no, mate. And I'm running out of time. Okay, let's go here. Wait, it's mate. Hello? Bluff City? Bluff City paying off? Once again, where is my money? When in bullet you're attacking your enemy king, it gives you such an edge. It is so difficult to defend in bullet. I mean, in general, in chess, it's easier to attack than to defend, right? Now, in bullet, that has a 5-time multiplier. At least a 5 times multiplier. Let's take this way. Because I wanted to stop e5. Apparently we did not manage to stop e5. Okay, this is a bit weird. Let's take this. Let's go here. Queen e4, bishop f7, no? I'm so sharp today, tactically, man. Honestly, I'm surprised. It's not that I am boasting, which also wouldn't be out of character. Oh, and then take queen takes and bishop c6. Oh, that's gonna be resignation there. Ouch! And defends the rook. Oh, man. So yeah, I'm not trying to blow my own trumpet here, but I'm just happy that I actually am really, really tactically aware of what's cooking. Well, let's go then. Okay. Thank you, Thug Assassin, for the follow or whatever that form of love is that you're sending me. GG. GG! Are you reading YouTube chat? Yes, I think that answers the question that I read that out loud. That was a very neat win, ladies. That was a very neat win. Oh, okay. That take is a bit surprising because now we have got a d4 square available to the horsey. Yeah? In fact, let's go in. 92, no? Okay, then we are going to re-establish the knight on d4, so it's going to be captured now. No? Okay. e5 maybe? Yeah, take. Here. And f5, e4 is going to be carnage city. It allows a bishop on d5, but no worries. e4, d3 is unbearable. Oh, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Tag Assassin. Not at the moment, but I might. Mind you, if I were to play viewers, I would start with subscribers. We already had this buddy once. Oh, okay. He's adding an a5 spice to it. Okay, same story still. f5 now. Okay, okay. That's weird with rook on e8 though, because now I will take back this way. Because obviously you want to turn this into some kind of a Dutch tingo. Okay, this is just tragically bad now. Okay, I have e4 even. Okay, I missed that, but isn't this hanging a pawn here? Okay, maybe take rook d1, queen f6 is a thing. Okay, I missed this too. I'm missing now a fair bit. If queen g5, we have f4, I think. I'm predicting moves like crazy. Hikaru level stuff. Okay, let's bring the bishop back for the mate. That pawn is hanging. Let's pretend that I care. Let's pretend that I want to defend the pawn, where in fact we are gearing up for this. And mate. No. Let's go here. Yep. And GG. That was clean. That was, again, super, super clean. Now we have got check, fret. Yeah, nice. Check. Oh my god! Woo! I need to quit, man. Like, this is going so well. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely outrageously ridiculous how well this is going. Hash, impossible to answer, but generally speaking, don't tilt, bro. You haven't seen. I'm playing like Hikaru on steroids. Okay, and I just said that and I blundered half of the board. But I played the first 5 games. 4 of them are like instant YouTube shorts, absolute bangers, like off my face while playing. Okay, here maybe. Okay, that was stupid because now g6 is hanging. Yeah, so when something is threatened, whether I defend or counterattack, that is impossible to really answer without the proper context. You can't give a generic answer to a question like that, as much as I know that you would like to get one, but I'm not going to provide it because the only adequate answer to that question is the it depends. I mean, I'm going to go this crazy line now because I feel like I'm on fire. Wait, A4? Yeah, this is the theory here. And when I say theory, I mean I'm acting like an idiot. D6. I don't want to take it. Let's go knight f3. Let's go d4. Let's go d5. This is pure chaos again. Is he gonna go bishop f5? That would have been a cool move. Rook here, maybe? This is crazy. f6, rook... Oh no, queen takes this. Oh, man. Oh, that would have been so cool. Okay, I don't know. We'll just hang the knight because that's how we roll. This is total bluff. Like, it makes no sense what I'm doing, by the way. Absolutely not. What? g6, rook g6, I'm winning? g6, rook g6, pawn takes, queen takes, king e7, I win the queen, and if king d7, it's mate. Jazz, check this out! It's mate! It's mate! How good is this? I'm off my face. Like, it's insane. I can't stop it, man. Oops. Okay, so I needed to take the queen and walk away with a victory. But I don't care, I'm having so much fun. Yeah, with the alien, yeah, different level, but yeah, I get your point. I get your point. Okay, I honestly didn't even consider the king d6 was a possibility. But of course, losing a queen is a lot better than getting mated. It's alright, it's alright. It's the vibe, guys, honestly, it's the vibe. So now we are just gonna sack, like, everything. It's the vibes. We are vibing. Now this is not gonna be a vicious kingside attack, that's for sure. Not by us anyway. f4 is gonna come. Let's stop that. Okay. Now we are going to get attacked. Yeah, that was a bit of a letdown in the end of that one. Sheesh kebab. I so wanted to win that game. Oh, okay. Now we take this way and we get a diagonal, yeah? Okay, the diagonal is still mine. He's definitely gonna offer a queen trade, says me. He is definitely not gonna offer a queen trade, says him. So queen e4, rook e1, I think traps the queen. We do not want that. Bishop e3, okay, now we do go in. Rook e1 is coming. a1 rather. Is it good? I mean, f4 was on too. It was a bit stupid that I didn't take that. I think I should have. Wait, let's calm down a little bit here. Knight d2. Oh! Oh! Queen e4, rook f1 mate. Hello? Oh my god, I could have taken the rook and then knight d2 check. That was actually a lot better than what I did. Actually, I'm going to lose this game on time. Oh my god, knife was hanging. Piss off. Clean! Clean! Clean. Alright, can we repeat this Alakan game? That would be hilarious. That would be absolutely nuts if we could repeat this. Oh, come on, chicken. Let's go. Knight d4? That's not how it went before, is it? No, this is now a new territory. Should be free, I guess. g6. Oh, okay. He wants this. That was if I took here, that is. Okay, let's take this. Let's go here. My dude is shocked by this opening. Oh, I didn't see the check, damn it. He managed to castle out of trouble. Okay, we'll take this. And let's go for mate, ultimately. Let's go here. He's gonna take that. Nope. Let's go here. He's gonna take that. Oh, that way. Okay, I don't want that trade. Queen f6. No. Yes. Rook h7 is the plan with queen here. Oh, actually, oh, is f6 winning here for black? Queen f6. That was actually a very cool move, yeah. Because now I can't take this because I'm pinned. Sheesh. But now this is mate. He's gonna miss it. He's gonna miss that. He's gonna miss. Oh, damn, there's a back rank mate. Ah. I guarantee you he would have missed queen h6. Oh, man. Okay, the problem is that the more hyped up I get, the dumber openings I play. Phil in the house! Hey, howdy, brother. Ooh, that was not how it was meant to be. What? What am I doing? This looks very dodgy. Queen a4 and we're dead. Okay, thank God. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the time, buddy. Shizo, that is not a thing that you need to comment on in the sense that I know. Everyone knows, right? I'm not doing the other layout because I like to mess with you guys. I did the other layout because it somehow triggers the YouTube algo and it generates hundreds more YouTube viewers than any other layout. That's why I did it, and I explained it already multiple times. So, yeah, once more, I'm not messing with your head with that layout. I'm merely trying to attract views. Thinking is a bad habit, they say, in this business. Maybe. Check, rook d8, queen takes, yeah. Yeah, this was not it. This was not it, guys. Bishop c4, rook c5 is still good. But, ooh. But likely we're going to lose this game on the clock. I don't know what to do. Yeah, that was bad. It's just, yeah, I lost the plot there with the opening. Okay, I love this Alekhine line. This has to be. Oh no. Okay, let's go here then. That's also a neat one. d6. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. And let's say F. Shit. Yeah, this is not good at all. Knight d7, and yeah, I'm not happy. Why would he take that instead of playing knight d7 right away? I really don't know. Now he wants queen c5, but that's okay. We have got huge space here. I mean, I would rather not have queen c5, but even playing it is not gonna particularly throw me, I reckon. Rook e8, knight b5. Yeah. Yeah, this is still very nice because we have a truckload of initiative here. You did what? d7? Would be nice. But it doesn't quite work. But this one does. Knight is dead meat. Only move, by the way, but now the exchange is dropping. Yep. We did it, boys. Oh, fudge! Oh, man, I just... Oh, don't I hate it when I do that. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Oh, piss off. Clean! Clean, baby! Yeah, I know that you hated the layout. Everyone does. Except those silent 200 viewers who show up as extra. So, Yeah, but in the end I decided it wasn't worth it because I didn't want to alienate away the people who are regularly here. I don't know why I walked into this pin the way I did, but we'll talk about that later. So yeah, that's just what it is. Hello, Dark Valley. What's the occasion for the fancy dress? I would like to say that the reason why I'm dressed the way I am is because this is just normal for me and this is my everyday routine. But you would know right away that I'm bullshitting through my teeth shamelessly. So I'll tell you the truth, which is that we went out with the family to celebrate my daughter's birthday. And I decided that I would look somewhat decent for the occasion. Did I miss this? No, because I had that in-between move there. Cool move incoming. Knight takes. He thinks he's winning a piece. Oh, no. Okay. I was going to play Queen H5 there. Well, it's actually not her birthday anymore. It was like a week and a half ago, but we got stuck in Bali, so we couldn't actually celebrate it on the day. I feel like I'm about to blunder something, but am I really? I don't think so. So, yeah. Ooh, hello. He definitely did get out of the pin. He's no longer pinned. We have to give it to him. He dodged the pin like a boss. Watch that it's not hanging because I'm hitting that, yeah? Called it. Bishop on. Yep. 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 GG. But thanks anyway, Chess Zebra. I'm going to pass it on to her. Chess Zebra says, happy birthday, hun. Let's go A4 again. The ultimate line. Someone played this against me online and I was so insulted by it, but now I'm just loving the vibes. Just loving the vibes. Yeah, C5 can't be right. Now we are going to... Wait, what did I do here in the previous game? Bishop E3. That was good, I reckon. And here I went take. Now take, take, take. Oh! C5? Hello? Why did this not occur to me earlier? That is a big move. I thought, by the way, that he wanted to take this. I thought that was the agenda. But now this check is incoming, baby. Maybe Queen D5 is... Oh, but checking the Knight F7. Hello? King E7. Is that even legal? Why did I think it wasn't legal? Okay, let's go check. F6. Oh! Now the guy is styling on me. Wow. Wow. Okay, boss. I'm afraid we got bested here. Because in the end, this is gonna hang. So I have to defend this guy here. Yeah, that kind of sucked. I thought that we had him. I really did think that we had him there. Now, do I want to... Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Bishop G4, dang it. Okay, that's still playable then. Okay. Okay, he's tilting. Oh shit, mate. I didn't realize that he was cooking checkmate here. I nearly flagged him there. That is no way that was right. There is no way that was right. I think that we had a better position in that opening. It was a bit random. Because now if the bishop goes here, we can go into c4, no? Or no one cares. Okay, let's not blunder this. Here. Okay, thank you for forcing me in there. That's a free pawn, buddy. Hello? He doesn't seem to care. That's big cojones chess, by the way, there. I don't want queen here. Let's go around here. Now let's take this. Tuk, tuk, tuk. Knight e2, we take that. Let's go, I don't know, maybe here. Just to be a pest. What we do best. Let's hit the knight again. That was idiotic, but that's okay. Okay, that was supremely idiotic. The hell was I doing? Please take this. It's good for you. It's a pawn that threatens with mate. Nah. You can't reason with these peeps nowadays. Once you blunder the house, they don't want to blunder it back to you. Now, knight e6 is a cheeky tactic there. Ouch. Please take. Wow, is he gonna flag? Oh, yeah! Clean! 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 Alright, we are back on 28 under, baby. Oh, I forgot to play the other kind. Oh, well. It is what it is. All things... Oh, that's unfortunate. Funnily enough, I actually lost a game like this. Where they played exactly that mouse slip and then put the king there, and I went on to lose. I do not intend to repeat that experience, but you never know. Far out. Are you for real that you're opening this one up for me? That is bananas. Wow, he's very cheeky. He's trying to play aggressively. Going for Matutski. That's not happening here, brother. That is not happening. By the way, I might have been better off taking that. Queen f6 is the plan. Okay, let's go here. Oh, now he wants to still come here. That's so annoying. Oh, h2 is hanging too. Jesus, I didn't even realize that. Okay, that's good. That's good. Is he gonna take that? Yes, of course he is. I'm gonna lose this game again. I guarantee that I'm gonna lose this. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Definitely yes. Far out, man. Like, what a freaking idiot. I hung a rook for free. Remember what I said earlier about attacking? Like, he had a piece for... Oh, but he had some initiative. And that just tilted me over. Wow. Who is this guy, by the way? Oh. Bold. Very bold. GG's. Knight h4, really? Okay, let's go crazy. Yeah, look, objectively speaking, that was bollocks, right? Like, that was an unsound sacrifice. We all know that. But we also all know that it's not so easy to defend these positions in bullet at all. I would prefer not to lose that pawn, but I think we are going to break them with f4 before we die here. Right? Right? That's cheeky. Takes bishop c4, but I don't think... let's just Let's just start styling, as we like to call it. Oh, he's styling. We might have gotten out-styled here, guys. Takes 97 check is a beautiful tactic that I missed altogether. That's very clean. That's very clean. I have to give it to them. 97 check wins because there are too many attackers on g6. Now that might have been inaccurate. It's mate, isn't it? I'm not seeing the mate just yet now. No. Oh no! Queen h6 is mate! Oh no! Oh no! No, no, no! That did not happen. Hello, chameleon. Oh, that broke me, man. Far out, that hurt. I don't know what he's doing, by the way. He must be thinking that what he's doing is okay. It's not. What I'm doing is also not okay. Hello? It's a free pawn there, buddy. Oh, he cares not. Okay, cool. Well, let's see. This center looks a little intimidating, in my humble opinion. I mean, rook f7 is probably winning there already. Edo White, how are you going, man? Good to have you on board. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, let's go. Let's go. GG. Absolute carnage that one was. Absolute carnage. Yeah, I would have liked to keep that light squared bishop pawn. I don't like my position here. I need this knight here for this position to be somewhat decent. If f5 break comes, we might be in a lot of hurt here. I think there's no might. We're just dead here, I reckon. Queen g3 is the move I would play. That looks pretty annoying too. Okay. Man, this is... Yeah, this didn't go the way we wanted it to go. I'm not going to mince words here. Okay, okay. D5 is... Oh shit, that was hanging? Oh boy. What am I even doing? Probably I'm just dead here, right? Oh. No, Jess, I'm going to do something else. What would you like me to do? I was just having a bit of fun. But I'm gonna call it because I lost my mojo very clearly. I thought I was gonna break 27 hundo at least, but apparently it's not the case. By the way, all my Chessable courses are on sale. All of them. If anyone is interested in learning some goodies, then please consider supporting the streamer by purchasing some of the best chessable courses there is out there. There are, I don't know, whichever. Turns out he can't take because after this f7 hangs. And now the pin, my friends, is gonna hurt. This might be a good game to finish the rapid sesh on. Fuck, I missed this. Oh, oof, this is hanging for free. Sheesh. I lost a lot of material back there right then. Okay, let's trade that. I'm happy with that. Ooh, that's dumb. Wait, what do you want there? Okay. G and G. Huh. But bro, I'm up on the clock situation here. He's cheeky. Let's go for a cheeky checkmate then. Hello! Alright. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Oh, Brian Mitchell just bought CPR King Safety. Brilliant. And Philip says, you should Pegasus no attack chess. Fucking hell. I don't even want to react to that. Because I would say things that I would regret deeply. Very, very deeply I would regret. Anything I could say about Pegasus chess is, yeah, was gonna be not savory. Pegasus bullshit artistry is the way to go, by the way. Yeah, I am writing the endgame course. It's just happening very, very slowly. It's not a plan. I am working on it. It's just incredibly slow. I regret learning chess very deeply. Okay, let's do a rapid. Let's do a thoroughly explained rapid. Oh, I think I reported a cheater. No? No, it's not it. Okay, never mind. Okay, 15:10 should give us plenty of time to explain what we're doing, right? That is from strong lightning. You mean lighting? What lightning are you talking about? Also, why is this kind of cut off? Because maybe when the game starts it's gonna be good? I hope so. I am aware of the fact that currently the cut is not right. I don't know why that is the case. Yeah, thank you. I am aware. Yeah, I think it changes when the game kicks off. In the meantime, we could look at the daily puzzles, but I don't think I have got access to all of them in this account. So let's do a Monday to... Oh, piss off. I so hate this. I'm surprised why it's taking that long. Okay, maybe we should do a 10-0 search as well. Can I do 10-10? 10-5. Let's go 10-5. Yeah, there's a lot on sale at the moment on Chessable, guys, because of the International Chess Day. Well, I have got filters on, like the rating range, which is currently set on 21 to 23 hundo. But maybe I need to add the 10-0 as well, based on Jazz Mountain's request, so I will do that too. So now I'm looking for 10-0, 10-5. Oh, here we go. Apparently. Alright, we are going to play a Sicilian because that's what we do when we do well, and we're going to do... Blaze Kelly is... What? Is turning him for the first time and he demands a game right away. That is not how life works on this stream, my brother. But at the same time, in the same breath, I would like to wish you a very happy birthday. Indeed. Okay. So, do we want to go after the pawn or do we want to just undermine? I'm gonna go with undermine. And then retake, and then develop, and then castle. And ultimately, I think we want to squeeze e5 in. Oh, the cut is wrong. Tapioca king is correct.
The cut is wrong.
I don't know why. Oh, here we go. Now we're good. Okay, you know what? I am fancying the idea of castling here, which is utterly stupid. But today we are having fun, so let's have fun. Okay. We are gonna go crazy, yeah? So I'm not exactly playing serious chess here. I would not play this, I think, in a normal time control or a seriously taken game. But because of I'm fooling around a little bit, I'm quite happy with this. Now, the only thing I need to figure out is how to get g5 in. And that is the issue here because f6 is hanging. So I'm thinking about moving the knight, but knight d5, knight c3, maybe just rook g8 and then off we go. Yeah, let's do that. And of course, I'm more than happy for them to take this. In fact, I would pay money if they did. We have got beautiful development. I would love this trade to happen, but that was not worth provoking because I think the bishop on b5 is actually misplaced for most intents and purposes. And obviously kicking it would not result in my opponent taking here. And now we are going to go rook g8 and g5, g4 is the plan. Now I can contemplate going in here. But I think we just go. We just go. That's what we do. We go. Knight e4 is obviously the response because eliminating this bishop is an achievement. But g4. g4 is pending. We're putting a lot of unpleasant pressure on our opponent. If bishop c4, I will then take the knight because we definitely didn't want to suck in knight b5. Now, I'm not happy to let this bishop go, but I don't really have a choice. Now, after g4 take, I just need to check if the knight has some dirty jumps. I don't believe in that. I think they have knight fg5. But maybe just f5 and then we are golden. And then knight f7, check, king away, rook across, crazy position. Maybe I am absolutely going nuts here and what I'm doing is complete bollocks, but I'm more than happy to do that. Because my goal now is to play entertaining chess, not good chess. Or fundamentally sound, spotless chess. Maybe bishop takes and then something incoming on e5 is a mild concern. But actually knight e5 loses to rook g2. Can we go queen sack? Rafael, welcome in. I feel like we have a few options here that are worth investigating. I really, really desperately wanted to sack a queen here. And I found one way to do it, which is knight e3. But it's not worth it, because after bishop takes, I don't have a better move than taking the queen, and then it's not worth it. Knight f4, bishop d6, rook g2, king h1, I don't have anything. Rook g8, bishop d6, rook check, king here, and again, I would need at least 2 more moves to come back, open up the diagonal, and create a threat. So it's either going to be queen e7 or queen f8. Of those two, I prefer e7, because depending on what happens, I may be able to pop up here, and now we can just double up. Which immediately introduces, by the way, knight e3 as a threat. Fuck, I missed this. Ah! I'm playing too fast. Dang it. I mean, I technically can still play knight e3. Fe rook takes, but unfortunately after knight e3 he can insert this. Damn, man. Ay, 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 ay. Maybe f6? Or maybe knight e3. Yeah, knight e3 right away was the way to go. Knight e3 right away. No, knight e3 right away was the way to go. And then take rook takes, and then we're killing it. Absolutely killing it. That was such a tosser of a move, my god. Shit. Okay, well, now we need to up it a little bit by... I want to pull back, honestly. I don't think I have a choice, because if knight e3, they can always take c6, so I have to come back. But we are going to lose this game. I don't really mind losing, but I do mind how good a position we had there. And now knight c4, and I can't go here because of knight a5. Huh. Dude is now styling on us. Dude's key is styling on us now. We are dead. We are dead. Oh, I thought he was gonna play queen d5. Oh, he wants check, perhaps? I mean, I feel like that's my only move here, because if I lose d5, it's over. So queen f5 check, king c7, queen takes, rook takes, rook takes, rook f3, shite. Why am I an idiot? I'll tell you how we are not going to win this, by flagging. That is not going to happen. Check and take is definitely their best course of action here. I feel like we need to go... Somehow I want to be out of checking zone. No, f6 was stalled. Knight e3 was winning there, I think. So now d4, rook f2... Rook g3, then they have rook h3. So we'll swing across here. We'll try to eat this. And then pray to the gods that somehow I can stop this pawn. Which I shouldn't be able to do, by the way. You what? Okay. Now I think we have got realistic chances of not losing this. Maybe I am getting prematurely happy. But this is looking now quite interesting. I don't like this format. I'm still playing way too fast and not explaining enough. What do you guys think? Also, mind you, I'm not in the mood of playing very serious chess, so it might impact the... Wait, check, he, d4, rook f... What? This makes no sense. Now I'm winning. Check, king, he, d4, and he can't drop back because then I win this. Yeah, exactly. So now d4, rook f2, rook here, rook goes back, bishop d5. Oh no, if rook here, right? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So maybe rook up and then pawn up. Okay, check. Please tell me he doesn't do this. Phew, that would have been tight because I don't think I can avoid the constant rook attacks. So what does it do now if I go d3? Rook back, d2, then king has to come here. And I have bishop g2. That's the sexiest tactic ever. I don't know if this is good or it's dumb. The alternative is here. Okay, let's go here. There are moves that lose instantly against this that he can play. Is that one of them? Oh no, he wants to go behind. Alright, so now we go here. Unless I'm missing something, we really should be winning now. At least I don't see how he stops me taking this, pushing this, and then I can liberate the rook to bring it back to control the pawn, and then, yeah, I'm just rolling in with 70,000 pawns. So now that enables a check. Do you want to utilize that right away? No. We want them to push because then I can go check and take. Now that is cheeky. He wants a6 to undermine the bishop. So we need to stop that. Now we have this. No, check is mandatory now. Check. And now c4. And now I'm winning. Now we are winning. Except I don't quite see how yet, so I'm going to probably play something dumb. Because neither pawns could push, so I want to take this as well. Also, king here I think is a threat. Because if the rook pulls back, I can take this. So that was perhaps necessary. Now the most insane endgame would be if he pursued this, and in the meantime I started rolling the pawns up. And it will be actually like that. This is the wildest endgame I played in a long time. Oh, that was a blunder. I think that was a blunder. Because now these two are unstoppable. You are afraid of losing Elu? Why? Like, what is it that you have to pay in your life with Elu? Like, do you pay your electricity bills with Elu or your daughter's school fees? Like, the only thing I don't care about is Elu. And so, no, I can't even relate to your problem. I don't understand it. Why would you be afraid of Elu? Like, have you got a Tinder profile that, you know, is the success rate is measured in rating, or what's going on there, man? Like, it's not your salary, it's not your livelihood. It's a stupid number that changes every day, going up and down. Now, this game was not exactly clean. Let's just go with that, shall we? But we had fun. We had fun. If Elo is that important for you, you shouldn't be playing chess at all. Like, your priorities are so messed up that you really need to have a very good look in the mirror with yourself. And well, see, this is the problem. Why do you have a rating goal? Why do you have a rating goal? That's the dumbest way to achieve progress in chess. Have process-driven goals, not outcome-driven goals. And you are going to grow, both as a player and as a human. Have a goal that you complete a chess book, that you solve 30 puzzles every single day, that you try to learn and understand an opening that you play. Having a rating goal is so sad. Because that means that the only thing that matters to you is the rating, not the process and the required work, fun, God forbid, that you are going to experience while you get there. So, I'm not saying not to have ELO or rather rating goals, by the way, but what I'm certainly saying is that having rating goals only is terrible. 10 Bitcoin or 10 ELO? It's Bitcoin. Is there anyone who wants to gift me some crypto, by the way? Best chess book according to me is on my YouTube channel. I have got a book review series, which I would recommend you, TG, to watch. Some of my favorite books are amongst them. But some of my all-time favorites would be Halsten's Opening Strategy and the Flores Rios book about pawn structures. Those two would be probably in my top 3 ever. By the way, this is a stock standard banker gambit. I haven't done any commentary. Knight g4 was perhaps the first weird move that I played. The idea is to read out the knight to the center to e5 and then retake with the other horsey. Favorite chess player would be Alekhine, Judith, Kasparov. It's a bit unpleasant. By the way, speaking of Chessable courses, I have got 3 Chessable courses with Judith Polgar that we co-authored and released together. And I believe that they might be on sale as well. So I would very highly recommend you to hit Chessable and have a good look-see. Have a good look-see. The Horsten, I don't know what the Horsten book is. The Hellsten book is brilliant. By the way, what? Okay. By the way, oh, I'm an idiot. I should have played 95. I'm playing too fast. 95, 95, 95, f4, and I would have had rook here. Oh, but maybe queen e3 then. But then h6, bishop h4, maybe g5? Yeah, that would have been interesting. I regret that I played this so fast. I was busy talking. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Can anyone give hands up if you have got any of my CPR courses? They can. I do think that learning a few games by heart is a very good thing to do. I do think that has value to it. Yes, I do. The reason why I'm asking this question, guys, is because the book format of Chess Principles Reloaded series is coming out this year. So it's going to be available in book format. And in fact, it is an updated version compared to the courses. So we have tidied up a few things in it, corrected a few mistakes and lines, and added a few comments here and there. So that's going to be big. That's going to be big. Or at least I hope it's going to be big, to be honest. You've been told that's bad to memorize entire games. How could that be bad? I mean, any chess player should know the opera game by heart. How could that be a bad thing? I don't think, Lauren, you read the statement correctly. If you are watching us right now and you are not a YouTube subscriber, please consider doing so. Is it one book or free? It's all free put into one book. Where to find a chess coach? You are looking at one right now. Also, my YouTube channel is basically an abundance of coaching videos. So there you can find another chess coach, that is me. Why do top chess players have the craziest James Bond villain names? What the hell, Philip? Give me an example. I'm curious what you mean. Let me guess. Yavokir Sindarov. Would that be one? That's a very good take. I never thought about that before. That's a very, very cool take. Vincent Keimer. No, I don't think that sounds like a James Bond villain. Wesley Snipes is not exactly a chess player, but okay. Nepomniachtchi. Could be. Yeah, I totally disagree with that, Lauren. I would say it's utter bollocks. Because if you memorize the game, it means you are able to replay it. If you are able to replay it, it means that you understand what's going on in it. Veselin Topalov. I don't know. I think Yavokir Sindarov is so far the best. No, I haven't read Susan Polgar's book, but I don't know which one you're referring to. By the way, is my opponent still here? Like, I'm very, very concerned. Yes, he is here. Okay, apparently. So rook b4 is the move, yeah? Because we want to pile up on this pawn. So which Polgar book are you referring to? I don't know how we win after b3. Which is quite weird because it should be losing somehow due to the discovery. Oh, you mean the autobiography? No, I haven't read that, no. Well, Lauren, that's food for thought, innit? That is a bit of food for thought. Part of me wants to go back here, but I can't really explain why. Memorizing games was a very big part of my life when I was teaching chess in schools. And I made it my professional duty and sort of modus operandi to never, ever, ever rock up to a chess class with a chess book. Like, never. Not once in my life did I rock up to a chess class to teach a class and did I have anything with me other than the demonstration board. And that was a conscious decision because I really wanted to impress. Now the funny thing is that literally no one gave a single toss about my skill and ability of recalling games by heart and always doing my chess lessons by heart. But it definitely did help me to better retain games, ideas, and so forth. Okay, I feel like this king needs to come back here. Deacon, I would like to refrain from commenting because I haven't read the book. Lauren, like, point me to the place where any decent human says, don't memorize a game. Any tips for a teenager getting into chess? I have got a tip for you. If you need tips as to how to get into... But what do you mean how to get into? Well, you didn't say how, but getting into chess. Like, I can take you to the water, but I can't make you drink, right? Like, I can't explain to you why to love the game. Is why I'm concerned about that question. As for the method of what to do first, or that's a different story, to that my answer would be read chess books. Man, I need to figure this out. But yeah, Lauren, tell me who said wherever that memorizing games is bad for you. I really don't see a clean way to break this. Which really messes with my head because it looks so bad. Okay, I'm gonna play c4, but I don't know. Well, no, I'm not gonna accept that anymore, Lauren. Like, I want you to remember, recall. Try your best. I want to know what you're talking about. Because I don't want to believe that a place exists where a credible chess personality would say, don't memorize games. And I'm not saying that should be your way to go, but I think that there is an overlap here with memorizing openings. Yeah, I didn't see how to exploit this. Maybe now rook b2 is a move. Is that completely stupid or is that actually an idea? It just occurred to me now. But maybe they can just sidestep it with rook here. Initially I wanted queen, bishop here. Yeah, that's what I will do. But maybe now this is annoying. Well, I'm threatening to take X million times and then take a2, recovering the material and having the upper hand. That's hanging. What am I missing, brother? Nope. Knight b1. Holy smokes, that is desperate. Okay, so now we need to attack this guy. Oh, queen here, queen here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Take, take, take. And we win a lot of material there. Oh, yes. Do you guys see this? That is beautiful. So we are going to play queen b3, which hits the rook. The rook has no way to be protected. It has to go somewhere. And then we are going to take the knight. Rook takes, rook takes. And at that point, we are going to win the house on the back rank. Cool. Let's go. Memorizing the moves as opposed to memorizing the ideas behind them. This is what I'm saying, that this is complete bullshit. You cannot possibly memorize the game and not understand what's going in there. It's the same as memorizing how to solve an incredibly complex mathematical equation. If you don't understand the steps, you're going to forget it. You cannot memorize games without understanding what's going on in them. Not in the long run. So I'm calling bullshit on this argument. No one has ever memorized and retained those types of information in the long run unless there was understanding in it. Which is also, by the way, I very strongly disagree with people who argue that beginners shouldn't learn openings. Yes, you should. But learning openings doesn't mean that you memorize moves that you don't understand. Chess Dojo? I very much doubt it, but I don't want to discredit you, Lauren. Common mistakes that beginners do. They don't calculate enough, and they make a lot of decisions based on fear. Okay, I'll just drop back. Knight f6 is the correct move here, which is part of my chessable course, but I wanted to do something different. So knight f3, bishop takes, queen takes, queen takes. Also, beginners tend to be extremely materialistic and reluctant to lose material. Knight e2, knight e7, h3. Okay, let's do this. Well, look, I have seen a lot of people doing stupid shit too, so I don't know what you want me to say to that. Yes, it does exist, it's dumb as shit. But from that, people draw the conclusion of, therefore beginners shouldn't learn openings. Which is the classic case of we are making or countering a stupid call with another stupid call. Yeah, like that's just utter garbage. Now, as is my knight here, by the way. That's right, Apio. They prefer that because then they can play their automated variations that they have learned. And I wanted to do something fresh, something unique, something a little different. The only problem here that we have is that knight is absolute dog shit. And in order to resolve that problem, I need to trade it off. And that leaves us with very, very limited material on the board. What are my thoughts on John Bartholomew? Freaking legend. Like, what did you expect me to say? Like, what other opinion can you have? I hate the guy because he's really handsome he is an outstanding chess teacher. Like, there's not a single bad thing you can say about that guy. Like, what do you want me to say, bro? It's not like Hans Niemann where, you know, controversy is written on his forehead. We're talking John. And unlike many other chess personalities who are very, very popular, his chess teachings and chess style is actually fundamentally sound and worthy of attention and learning from. Now, we have knight f5 here, but after bishop f8, there's not a lot going on. And I think he wants to trade because that's what Caro-Kann players do. Well, that's the only thing that Caro-Kann players do. That was harsh. But I like to be harsh every now and then. So if c4, then rook c8, b3, and then there's b5. I really don't want to trade this guy off. Knight f5, bishop f8, or even bishop c5 is a bit unpleasant. b4 is a move, but e5 is annoying then. What if we went knight h5? Take. At least that would provoke g6. But knight h5 might trigger e5. Take, back. Or even knight e4, actually. I said that I didn't want to trade, but I don't see how I can avoid it, so might as well. Yeah, let's go. Yes, I do know Laszlo Szabó's book. Yes, it's a brilliant one. No, that's bullshit. Tambori iPhone. I mean, it's not bullshit. Sorry. There is a tiny advantage to that, but it's so minuscule that unless they stuff up royally, it's always going to fizzle into a draw. Yeah, Dr. Chan is also very good, yeah. Generally speaking, in my opinion, good games to memorize are ones that represent an idea. So you don't go about it like, oh, let's memorize this, and then you blindly poke at something. It works the other way around. You see a game, you go like, freaking hell, this was awesome. I love this queen sack. Let's have a look at it again. You have another look, and then you're done. Like a good example is the Lasker game, right? Like everyone should know this game by heart. Is the cut good for this while I'm doing that? No, it's not. Okay. So, I will show you after the game, the Queen Sack Lasker game. Which is actually not the Lasker, it's Eduard Lasker. That is not controversial, that's just a terrible take. But I respect your opinion. But it's absolutely flawed. As a matter of fact, not even top 3 Hungarian ever. But he was definitely a very, very strong player. Hello, Portish. World number 4. Leiko, playing for World Championships title. Hello. I even rate Rapport higher than him. Maybe that's debatable, but Portish and Leiko, without a shadow of a doubt. And Maróczy too, by the way. So, yeah, no. He would really, really have to fight for a top 5 position. Like, not a faintest chance for top Hungarian. In my book. I don't know what you were basing it on. Yeah, that's right, Tambori iPhone. Yeah, the King D2 mate, yeah. Yeah, that's BS. That's BS. There is no way that Magnus memorized 10,000 games. Hello, love. What's up?
Not the USB.
I didn't put the stuff on it, but I can do that for you because that's the type of dad I am. Can you please give me a glass of orange juice, but put it in the microwave? I know it's weird for
7
10.
seconds.
10.
10.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not the usual.
Nope. Lasker Bauer is also very good to know. That's an awesome game. What did he play? 95? Huh. Okay. Now he's playing... He's living dangerously now. I'm not quite sure what these moves were all about. He looks like he has lost his footing a little bit. Knight f4. Speaking of queen sack. So knight f6 doesn't win because of knight f6. The queen sack doesn't win because it sucks. I did see knight f4. I just didn't think that this was gonna be a legitimately playable move. Let's go here. Nothing like sorting stuff out for my daughter and playing games at the same time. Knight g6. Is f5 a threat now? Hard to believe it, but it looks like it is. Let's go maybe here.
Which one are you putting?
Superman?
Can you put the... How to train the dragon?
Hey, if I can find it.
If you can't, that's okay.
Yeah, I can.
Thank you.
Alright, so now we are heading for various sacrifices. Sorry, I got a bit distracted. My daughter is demanding various stuff. What is... 200 modern chess brilliances. Yeah, great. Yeah, I don't think, Lauren, that there's any harm in doing that. I mean, I don't recommend you to doing it for the sake of doing it, right? But even that doesn't have any harm in it. But what I was alluding to is that when you see something that makes you go like, holy shit, this is amazing, then there is a likelihood that you will memorize it even if you don't intend to. Oh shit, I just blundered this. Oh, I've got that. Phew. Yeah, I'm looking at now 47 different things, which I know sounds like I'm finding lame excuses. Okay, what is YouTube saying? I have been neglecting it. How do you personally punish the bird? I don't know which bird you're talking about, but 1b3 or the f4 one, right? But it's just a reverse Dutch, either case. I think we are cooking here. I think we are cooking here. Okay, surely this is gonna be met by either this or this. Just can't decide which one. Yeah, I do. Take queen e6. Actually, no. I have to take this, because if I take f7, he has knight f4. So let's take this. And then I'm gonna mow down like 4,000 pawns, and then I will regret everything afterwards. Arsenal Fenrici, that sounds about right. That's a common theme in many Queen's Gambit accepted stories. Is there a stupid... what? Huh. That is cute. Is the... but I can take this. And then take, and then whatever takes back, I take that. Is the freestyle correctly known as Fisher Random on today, guys? This is a really cool move. But wait a second. Why wouldn't I just go knight g5 and then take back with the knight? And be 40,000 pawns up. Or even knight f4, take back with the knight. Bishop f6. Rook d8, rook c2, d5. Yeah, as much as it's cute, this is the move to go, not knight g7. Do you like chess play games that are played without increment? Well, most of my playing life, as in when I was playing chess, I played without increment. So we didn't know any other. I do prefer increment because I think that with increment we allow chess to decide the game, not time management. And as much as I'm willing to accept the argument that managing your time is part of a chess skill of some sort, I am a bigger believer that I'd rather watch quality chess than a game of chess that is decided by better time management. Okay, so this is like as good a time as any to just defend ourselves on the second rank and then bring the big guy back in and win the game. We are up in exchange and 2 pawns, so what could possibly go wrong? Today is rest day. What are they resting for? Okay, very cute move, knight e4. Ignoring the hanging pawn. The idea being that if knight takes, then I go after the knight and win the house. If rook takes, then after rook takes, knight takes, rook d2, one of the pieces will drop. This is when the other dude asked me on YouTube about what mistakes may beginners make. This is textbook. Like, they see that this pawn is under attack and they would not consider any other move but one that defends the pawn. That is a very common mistake. Now I will shut up a little bit. Ooh, I mischeck his shit. Because I need to speed things up a little bit. Oh, this is... yeah, okay, now I'm playing badly now. I tend to agree with that Tal wouldn't have beaten Botvinnik without if there was increment. I think that's a very good take. looks too weakening. I'm not sure where I'm going yet. Maybe just here. Oh, that's cute. I'm threatening to take. Oh, that is a very clean win. I love this. Take, take. And the pawn walks in. That was cute. That was cute. That was cute. Actually, to be real nasty, I will play this move to disallow the king. That move was the dream killer. That's the square of the pawn. That. So the king is just outside of it. GG. Yeah, that was pretty crafty. I really like that. And actually it was forcing too. Because why was it forcing again? Oh yeah, because the king is too far away. So I'm threatening to take and simplify. So there was no way of stopping this. That was a very, very clean idea. The point is that even if the king is close enough, for argument's sake, which it is now, I'm still winning the pawn ending, right? Because while the king eats this, I can either eat both of these or both of these. Probably cleaner is if I go for this batch. Something like here. Lauren, whatever. I know you're having a go at me now. But whatever. I've got thick skin. Alright, let's try a Sveshnikov. Oh, and that's not. Okay. Oh, d4. Okay. Yeah, I know. Bishop e3. Okay, let's kick this knight in the face ever so gently. We definitely want to feast on the power of this bishop on the long diagonal. You what? That's not a move, is it? Okay, queen b6, knight c3. a6, knight a3. And then the knight is coming back on c4. Maybe. I mean, I can play d6. I don't see anything wrong with that. Yeah, queen b6 is interesting. Knight here. And then knight here, knight here. Yeah, I reckon we just go here. Yeah, they're resting because they know that I'm streaming. Fair enough. That's a great call. Okay, let's kick the knight. Let's obtain the diagonal. Yeah, this is why I wanted to keep it back here, because now having my bishop and queen pile up here would be very nifty. But as it is, we are just going to play a regular chess game. Okay, that's asking for knight e5. Knight e2. Yeah, I'm not sure what it does. Maybe just queen c7. And then b4, I can pick off this guy here. Chessmaster, I'm not streaming early. This is a completely different time for me to stream. So usually I stream in my morning hours. But sometimes I turn the stream on in the evening to please the European folks. And that's what you're seeing right now. Now there is a cool Sicilian idea, which is also known in some other openings, where we play g5 in order to secure the knight on e5 against f4. But g5, b4 feels a bit risque. So I'm thinking we will play rook c8, just to keep on denying this by taking that. That sounds like a Kasparov idea. You mean to stream for Europe in the morning or to play g5? And now we are headed for d4, by the way. Now, do I regret that I haven't played g5? A little bit. Nah, I would say that's more of a Karpov idea than Kasparov, actually, because it's a very positional. P. Kausikas. I don't know if we discussed this before, but your name sounds very Lithuanian. Are you from the lovely Vilnius, perhaps? Okay, let's tuck the king away. Ultimately, we won bishop f6, but I was a bit worried about take and then this. Yeah, I did think that we had that chat before. And indeed, you are a Lithuanian fella. Now, I could take this and then jump back on e5, which would lead to a very, very positional game. Or I could just go bishop f6. Chess guy. Subbing to our YouTube channel. Awesome. Yeah, let's go bishop f6. Yeah, so I believe that we have had chats about my favorite basketball players that played for my Hungarian team that we contracted from Lithuania. Darius Lukminas being chief amongst those. Absolute legend. And of course, later on, Sarunas Jasikevicius was one of my favorite players. So now after knight f3, we have knight takes, rook takes, bishop takes, rook takes, and then bishop e4. Which more or less cleans house, I would say. Let's go take, take. Yeah. Sharunas went on to become a very good coach as well, I know that. And the point is that after rook g3... Oh shit, I wanted to play f5, but this hangs. Maybe just king h7. f5 worries me a little bit there. Bishop f5, rook g7. Shit. Oh, we have bishop g6. All good. All good. Okay, we saved it. I think, or I hope. They played very quickly. Yeah, f5. At which point, brother? After h6, f5. What? f5 here? I briefly looked at that. But wait, that's hanging, bro. Like, what? That's hanging. It's free. Bishop takes, queen takes, pawn f6, white resigns. That's completely unplayable. Strong disagree there. Now, this is still a bit of a pest. So, rook b8, h4, h5, queen g5. Rook takes. Something doesn't feel right about this. Something really doesn't feel right about this. Yeah, I reckon I'm gonna go queen e7. Oh, look, I'm not saying that the time management is right, but I certainly am saying that I think, yeah, they needed to spend their time way earlier than that. Knight f7? How, bro? Like, it's all covered. No. No, not at all. Look, I get you. Like, his time management is bad, but the moves you are recommending are completely unplayable. Chess guy, almost every single time I stream, there is someone who is asking me a question very much akin to the one that you just asked. I cannot possibly give you the answer to that question because I don't know you. I have no idea what your strengths and weaknesses are. Like, imagine if I told you that I'm a UTR 6 tennis player, what do I need to do to get to UTR 9? Like, wouldn't you go like, dude, I need to see how you are hitting a ball. This is your backhand, your forehand, your return, your footwork. Like, it's the same for chess. It's absolutely no clue. And if anyone tells you, by the way, anything for that question as an answer, they're full of shit. Because it's impossible to tell. It's like literally the same as asking a doctor to fix you without you telling them what's wrong with you. I don't want to sound offhandish or anything like that. I'm just saying that I can't tell you. I would need to see your chess to see what's not working in it. For us to, you know, have a serious discussion about where to go next. Okay, so he wants to mate us, which is not even a threat because I can just leg it. But I tried to find something very annoying. I mean, if I play King F8 first up, then... Yeah, I don't want to do that actually, because then he has check. Bishop E4, that's a good move. Yeah, I think Bishop E4 is gonna be our move. He should have gone to H5. Yeah, like, watch my YouTube channel for starters. That's gonna be a good kickoff. Okay, let's go after his king now. I feel like our king is safe. Michaelevich. Hello, hello. Or Michaelevitz. No, I don't think so, Lauren. I don't think so. I mean, you obviously want to acquire the good things from their style, right? Like, you look at a lot of Kasparov games, inevitably, you will develop some kind of affinity toward attacking and being very precise in your calculations, but it's not like you're going to turn into Kasparov. There's a very chance, though, that your calculation is going to improve. This, ladies and gentlemen, is my course. And this is a huge blunder, because now we just dominate the center. Yeah, this is the Blumenfeld. I've got a chessable course on this. Yeah, to some degree, but once again, I would like to warn you that just because you look at Kasparov's games, you're not going to turn into Kasparov. You are likely to emulate his way of thinking, but, you know, just because I go through the Kasparov Cup of games, I'm not going to be able to calculate the lines he does. But yeah, to some degree, I suppose you would shape out to be at least a little bit like them. I'm not quite sure what this whole Pisak idea was all about. Okay. Okay, I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. My dude wants to be the aggressor, and I respect that. Now, frankly, I would be very tempted to castle here, allowing g5 and then maybe just jump back. But I think queen b6 is a very annoying move that is going to put a bit of a dent in his hopes. Maybe take bishop e3 is not that bad. Maybe I should have thought a little bit. Oh, I know what I needed to do. Maybe. Queen a5. Maybe. Oh, that. There's no way that that move is good. There's absolutely no way that that move is good. So castles g5. I now can play d5. Take, take. Check here. Take, rook here. He was gonna do that, and I don't want to give him even the satisfaction of a queen sack. So probably we'll start with d5. Where will it go then? Queen f4. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, that was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Mr. Dent. What the fuck is Mr. Dent? Is that me, Mr. Kingslayer? Okay, well, let's keep pursuing. When a developed knight can be kicked, it should be kicked. That's a very important chess principle that a lot of people underutilize. Most chicken chess club players, he would have castled, which is an okay move, but d4 is a lot better. Yep, now we take this, and we take this. And he thinks that he is the aggressor. Boy, is he wrong.
Are you done?
Yeah, just unplug it. Oh, sorry, it has been done only for half an hour.
Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome. What's mommy up to?
I don't know. Something.
Okay. I think we can just take this. And then bishop c3 check if I really want to turn on the nasty. Rook b1, queen d6, and that's mate then. Let's see who the aggressor is, baby. Let's see who the aggressor is. I mean, checking c2 doesn't quite win by force. He's gonna go... Oh, this is good. He's gonna go check. That's good. Then knight d7, and then this is gonna be the Matutski. He's not gonna be able to resist the discovered check. Well, anything really, like who cares? I have got a mate threat. This is still quite complicated. What is, brother? It's like, I reckon it's at least -6. I mean, it depends on your definition of complicated, but evaluation-wise, I would say this is somewhere around the -4.5 to -6 territory. If I had to guess. Did I tell you that he won't be able to resist that nonsense? I did. I think a complicated position implies that it's not so easy to find a straightforward win. That is a move I didn't see. I have to credit that. Shout out to my opponent for that move. But that is certainly not the case here. By the way, I'm covering that square, so even if the king goes to f1, back rank mates may still play a role. So we're going to take this. Ray Ojenar. That is so good to hear. I wish I could persuade you to leave comments below my videos then. so that we could boost that algorithm a little bit more. If you are such a grateful and happy camper here, please, please leave comments below the videos. I really don't understand why we are playing this game. Queen c6 was probably winning too. I mean, I don't know why Queen c6 is winning more than what I did. I mean, Queen c6 is not threatening there, right? So I don't understand Queen c6 being so good versus, like, my move. Okay. I don't understand. Like, can we start a new game or... No, yeah, welcome, chess guy. I just wanted you to know that... yeah, it's not that simple to give someone advice. So what he's hoping for is that I take the rook, he takes back, and then I'm going to blunder some ridiculously dumb shite. Funnily enough, it is not going to happen. Bishop h6, rook f7. Now we are entering the -8 territory, I would say. Mr. Abdirashid, what you are asking me about how to beat the double fianchetto is that you are putting pieces and pawns in the center and you just absolutely steamroll the shit out of them. That is the official description of the winning plan. But it would be much more beneficial and instructive for you if you actually recorded your games, which you should do, by the way, without me telling you, and then you presented it to me now that this is what happens, how do I fix it? Now we jump to the messed up cut. So you go there, they go there, 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 you go there, they go here, and then you can, for example, here to castle screen side, and then ultimately a central break is gonna kill them. If they play this hippo bullsh, that's a little bit more complicated. The queen sack game, you mean the... Do you mean the Ed Lasker one or the one where I played in the banker? No, you should. You should. If you want to learn from the games you play, the bare minimum is that you record them. So, Brian, can you specify which queen sack game you are after? The Lasker one, sure. So the Lasker one, Edward Lasker against Thomas. is the name of this game. Bishop g5, e6, e4, take, bishop e7, bishop takes, knight f3, castles, bishop d3, b6, knight e5, bishop b7, queen h5. Now, the threat here is that we're going to take this, and then it's mate here. And Sir Thomas stopped it with bishop, queen e7 rather, with the idea that if we take the bishop, then pawn takes back is gonna defend the pawn. This is how you can already tell that I didn't memorize this game, but understood what was cooking. Without which, there's no freaking way I would be able to remember this. But here we have a different move order that leads to a glorious victory, and that is the check first. Now takes is forced, and now this is a double check. And now king h8 is met by knight g6 mate. So instead king h6 had to be played, and now we are going on a king hunt, which is not going to be a particularly long one. Knight check. King here. And here actually Lasker made a mistake because h4 was played, but f4 is a faster mate. With the idea of kingside castle check. Oh no, sorry, g3 check rather. And if here, then it's mate. And if in here, then it's mate here. But Lasker played h4, then check, then check, then check. And here, shamefully, they played king d2 instead of the correct castles to finish the game with a developing move. Now, I would like to stress that this is not the world champion Lasker, whose name was Emmanuel Lasker, and this guy was Eduard Lasker. So different dude, it's important to know. Send me the game, buddy. I will have a look at it. The accuracy of my first rapid game. Which one was that? Remind me again. Jazz first rapid. Oh, the Sicilian one. Where I effed up and then I won in the end game. 85 at the absolute best. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I knew that this was gonna be pretty shite. I didn't want to say below 80 because I thought it couldn't have been that bad, but I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all. Folk, I would like to say yes, but no. I honestly do not believe that there is a way for you to identify your mistakes correctly, because if you could, you already would have done so, and you would have fixed it already. And it's nothing against you personally. I just don't believe... I would suck at, you know, recognizing my own mistakes. Although I think I would do a better job at it than someone who is noticeably lower rated than me. But still, I think that it's not a good... Oh yeah, Queen F6 is a classic. But it's not really that surprising of a queen sack. No, I don't think so. So you need to at least have a coach to guide you in finding your mistakes and then take it from there. Alright, I'll play a blitz or two and then I'm gonna call it a night, guys. FM Victor. I think instead of h3 I was meant to play rook d1. Oh, maybe not, because now bishop c5, knight b3 is fine. Ooh. Really? Wait, what do you do after bishop e3? Bishop c5, knight a4, bishop d4, knight b6, that's only 2 pieces. What am I missing? What? Hello? He blundered. Like that was, yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, do we have f4 now? Knight g5. Is it a game over? Hello? Yeah, we just won the game, no? I mean, there is some random piece sec there, but that's not gonna cut it. It's over. Okay, if I go here, maybe queen c7. Nah, then bishop f4 wins. It's over. It's not rapid, it's blitz. You are a machine. I'm trying. I mean, it does help that my opponent played absolutely atrocious chess in this game. I mean, here we are facing still slight converting difficulties. Like a 2 out of 10 difficulty, I would say. That looks bad. Blundering my knight looks even worse, though. If I go there, knight, bishop c6, but that's fine. Oh, okay. 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 Am I winning a pawn? If I win a pawn, it's over. Yep, we're winning a pawn. Huh? Okay, he's falling apart now. Thank you, Ida, for the follow, young man. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's just run. It's a mistake to start punching pawns here because you want to get a queen. That's your way of winning. So any move you play that delays you promoting to queen is a way to risk the victory. Okay, I missed that move. That's very cute. Now if I push, then they take with check, king up, and then knight c7 still blocks me. So he's going to sack the knight. I would prefer if I didn't have to give a mate with knight bishop, considering the time constraints. So I'm just gonna win all the pawns now. And we're just passing here and here until he loses the pawn. He's 5 moves too late to this party. 5 moves. Come on, bro. Like, surely we're not playing this. Hey! Stalemate. Wouldn't that be nice? Have I known or spoken to any Lithuanian chess masters? No. No, I don't think so. I'm trying to think if there were any who played regularly in Hungary, but there's none that I can recall. I wish I had, but no. Yes, I played in New Zealand once. In 2008, I played the George Trundle Memorial. I stayed at Murray Chandler's house, as a matter of fact. So, yeah, I know many Kiwi players. How do I mess this up? I should have played a4 before he played e6. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's super cool. I mean, Murray is a super cool dude to begin with. For those of you who don't know, apart from the fact that he was once upon a time top 20 in the world, he was also known for buying a building that was a church previously, and he turned it into a chess club. And let's just say that the clergy wasn't quite happy about, I should have played 96, about how that story went. There were articles in the paper and shit. It was next level. Now, our friend is losing the plot here big time. At least that's my take on the current situation. Maybe bishop e7 is a move. Maybe. The frick is it doing? Yeah, he did beat Kasparov, yes. I mean, he beat pretty much everyone that mattered at the time. Okay, I'm a bit short on ideas, really. Yeah, it was very cool. I stayed at his house, he cooked dinner, we analyzed chess games. Good times we had, yeah. Tingo, Mike Stedman comes to Canberra every year to play the Durban Cup, so I know him reasonably well. So yeah, I know a few Kiwi chess characters. Let's just pull back. Don't want trades. So this trade is fine, but then trading that bishop is too much. Now I could go b3 next because there's no c3. Oh shit, that was hanging? Really? Okay, now we are in Bluff City. And it looks like it has worked. Kind of. Do I have bishop here or here? Let's go bishop here, I reckon. e6 is hanging and I maybe should have taken it. But I thought this was a bit smarter. A good piece of chess advice is to think twice before you think that you're doing something smart. Usually it backfires. But now I have got the threat of take, take, and mate. Maybe queen g6 is a move here? And I mean, knowing how desperate this guy was for a queen trade, I reckon that's what he's gonna do. Which is a bit of a bummer, really. Because then after take, 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 bishop takes knight e6. It's a very drawish endgame. But I think he's sucked in a mate here. Take, take, take. He will have to take this. What is the best move order I can sell this shit? If I take this first, he takes here. Same thing. But I will take this way anyway because there's a more chance that he's not gonna spot what's cooking here with rook takes. No, he did. He did. Kudos to him. Upcoming tournament, that's a good question. I like to tidy up the fuck my openings. Especially the ones that I traditionally do badly at. Oh fuck, that was a horrid move. I needed to play h4. Holy smokes, that was bad. So I like to tidy up my openings. And generally speaking, I just aim to... hold the freaking fort. That's a great move that I completely overlooked again. Okay, let's go here. Fuck, I lost this game out of nowhere. And just do tactics, like sharpen your tactical calculation, basically. Shit, check bishop e4 wins the queen. And he missed it. That was the most basic tactic there ever is. I think this guy is panicking. Fuck, now I walked in to take bishop b4. Speaking of panic. I reckon we are gonna win this game now. Did I really mean that? No. Maybe? Clean! Clean! Uno second on the clock. Uno second. Oh boy. He is uninstalling chess right now. Oh my word. He is uninstalling chess. Oh boy. Ouch. That was emotional damage. What luck? Hello, gorgeous. What can I do for you?
Have you already put the bag?
Yeah.
I just needed to.
What?
I just needed to put this on there.
What?
This.
Just give it to me. I will put it on top.
Double the bag, okay?
Hey?
Just put it inside when you have the time.
Yeah. There is some dodgy shit here with this check. I always forget this line. Fuck it, let's go. Hello, Adam. How are you going, man? Mr. Greener in the house. Now, bishop h7 is a move. And I have no idea. I think, is that g6 there? That would be so cool. Bishop g6 loses the queen, and if queen takes, then queen h4. Attacking the bishop and mate on h2. That is so cool. Please take me. French is... the French winnow I really like for both colors. That's a really fun opening. By the way, I call this whole line. It's insane. I'm a chess god. The rest of the French is very, very tricky business. However, in the Carocam, for the life of me, I can't think of a single line that is fun for black. I did call this whole line, by the way, guys. Like, am I the only one who is super impressed? It looks like I am the only one who is impressed with me. The line after queen takes g6 is what you are seeing on the board, kind sir. The Ponziani. What would you like me to demonstrate about the Ponziani, apart from the fact that it's a piece of poo? Michael, this is exactly what I demonstrated, that I was going to play queen h4, attacking h2 and h7, and they lose the bishop. What you just saw is what we wanted. Yeah, forget about it, buddy. That line is absolutely useless. It's one of the worst, actually, honestly. No offense to you, Adam, but that's one of the worst lines in the Carocam for black. So, Slow-Mo, No, I can't because we got a new game. I mean, I don't know what level you are playing on, but above 2000, that's like signing up for death. Like on 1500 level, it's totally fine. But once you go to like 2000 region, in proper time controls, that GF6 queenside castle is like, yeah. Oh, that's a bad move. The reason for that is because we're gearing up for this checkmate threat. Bishop here, and mate. And against that, they want to play g6. But having played h6 means that you can't play g6 because then this hangs. So now they are forced to play f5, which is not pretty. Ah, Kingslayer. He's entitled to do those things. Yeah, so now the only question is, do we want knight c3 or do we want knight g3? And I don't know the answer to my own proposition yet, but something tells me that I want to build some pressure now back here on these two, so I want to go on c3. And now the e6 pawn is chronically weak. I mean, bishop a2 seems like a no-brainer, so we go there. Rook f6 only, or knight d8. 98, 95 is over. So rook f6. Do I have rook e6, rook e6? What? 2500 LaPlande's queen in one go? Hello? What is happening here? So I was wondering if he had here rook f6 perhaps, and then I was looking at take, and then queen f5. And this might very well be a beautiful win for us. Knight d8, knight e5, carnage. That was a very poorly played game by him, but everyone has an off day. This is another opening you should never ever play. Above 2000, that is. Especially not like that. Okay, that's cleverish. I need to think a little bit here. Okay, let's just develop. Jesus Christ. Like, I was praying that he would take this. Like, how could you do that, man? With 2600 blitz. Give up 2 bishops like that. Oh boy. Shame on you. But this is what you get when you play the Jobava London. feel I'm smack talking this guy a bit harder than I should. I'll tone it down a bit. But yeah, this is not good chess. Like, giving up the bishop pair there is just yuck. Now he has got this backward pawn. All kinds of weaknesses all over the shop. Let's just jump in here. If queen e2 with the idea of trying to take this, I can always play a5. Knight d4 does nothing apart from falling for this. So now he might have to go home. Yeah, now this is becoming a royal pain just about. But let's go from here, because I didn't want to be pinned. If I had gone queen d7, then take, they would have had c4. Now they don't have c4. With queen on d7, after c4 I can't take, because after rook takes, I'll lose the queen here. Little details often are the main decisive factors of chess games. Now we are coming in from here. f6, e5, also a strong threat. So he's just struggling from all the bad decisions that he made earlier on in this game. The bishop give up. The b4 move that made this backward. It's just positional masterclass, I suppose, if I want to be very humble. By the way, knight c3 is a game-winning threat because knight e2 is a triple fork. Yeah, in a higher sense, this is dead lost for white. Oh, I missed knight d4, but that's okay. e5 is coming anyway. Yeah, it's utter misery. It's utter misery. Never be humble. No, I do like to be humble, but you need to time it well. And now it's game over because c2 is gone. Question, is it best to look at the board in 4 boxes or left and right? Neither. I don't know where you heard those things, but please, please, please don't ever listen to that person ever again in your life. Neither. You need to look at the board in its entirety, which is extremely overwhelming at first, but there's no other way to do it. I don't feel like I'm playing this phase of the game well, by the way. I will be honest with you. I feel like I must have missed something. I wanted to take that, but Tingo was hanging. Oh, man, and now time is ticking away. Sheesh. Yeah. Look, honestly, I don't consider this to be a loss. Like, I know that I lost and it sounds like lame talk, but I absolutely outclassed the guy in this game. And I was about to promote to a new queen when we lost on time. I can't care less. This is part of my course. All of these moves are to be found in the club players 1d4 repertoire. Our line ends at knight f5, white being better. Yeah, I don't know what that question even was about the boxes and the sides. What's my favorite chess variant? Crazy House and Backhouse I really like. Yeah, that's it. Like, if you want to win on time, play the Jobava London. Now I conveniently forgot the rest of my own theory here. I think it's 93. Kicking the bishop and then rook b1 and then c4, bishop b2. This rings a bell. Somehow my pieces make sense here. And the knight on a5 is dog shit. Ish. Cyber genius. Oh fuck, did I miss something there? Yeah. Oh man, I missed this. Really? What was my move here? Bishop e4 maybe first, and then bishop b2. Okay. Now it sucks because after knight f5, take, we have got bishop d4, and I'm getting gutted here. And I don't even have a good queen sack, I reckon. Oh wait, a5 is hanging there. Okay, Hail Mary. Can I learn how to play and be good at 25? That, as per Kingslayer correctly pointed it out to you, brother, just depends on your definition of good. Now, of all moves, this was the one I expected the least. The problem is that it's still okay. But I have a feeling that we're still going to win his. I have faith. I have faith, folks. Oh, that looks bad. Wait, what the frick is that move? You just... Well, bishop d4 maybe? Okay, maybe I played a bit too fast. Okay, so I take this. I take this. And then rook b4. I feel like we are tactically somehow vulnerable on the back rank. I don't see what exactly is gonna hit me. But I have an inkling that something is amiss here. Okay, I dig that move. Or do I? Yeah, I did. This is a very good move. I respect that move a lot. But now if they retake, I reckon I have rook here. It's very difficult to keep the knight guarded. Yeah, I thought they had to do that. But now this pawn is a monster. I can't quite take because of the check is a bit painful. Of course he's going to flag me again. Hello, Fahad, thank you. Oh shit, did he? Oh no! No, you absolute moron. Ah! I don't have a single good discovery. That's the best I can do. Well, apparently it was good enough. Oh, he pre-moved because he expected AB. Oh, that was absolute golden. Oh no. And after all, the knight falls on a5. Isn't that ironic? Isn't that ironic? Oh man. That was absolute brilliant. I told you, have faith. the way, this is hanging and I'm not taking it for mysterious reasons. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I am really, really frustrated by people who keep on playing positions like this, hoping to flag. It really irks me. It really does. Okay, we do not want to give him a London, Jobava London, so we'll play his Dutch. Let's see what he has against the Dutch. Okay. Okay, let's do this then. This is looking nasty, no? Because knight b5, queen a5 check, brother. Oh la la. Okay, that is playable. I'll give you that. Now we really want to get this in somehow. But how? So the idea being with knight a4 in contrast to knight b5, now if I check, then c3 defends the knight. Okay, do you want to see the dumbest idea ever? Check this out. Gambit, baby! El Gambito! And now, whichever takes, I will have access to e5. Hello? Okay, maybe that wasn't such an accomplishment after all. Okay, wait, let's go here. Jazz, are you digging it or not really? Are you digging the vibes, Jazz, or are you saying that I went over the top? What is the yup? Which one is it? Check c3, bishop g7, ed, knight d. Knight d, queen d. No, when knight d, then it's when I castle. Okay, actually wait, I can go right away here. No, we want to go here. And then here. Maybe I have to take, I have e4, knight e5. Take. Oh, you love the g5 move, yeah. I liked it too. But objectively speaking, this is dog shit. Like, I should lose this game. Bishop c4 looks like a very unpleasant move to face, by the way. b4? I mean, dude, like, no question. Hello? Just bring it to Papa. Bring it. Like, I don't even know what he was expecting. Hello? It's just hanging, bro. Oh, that's my game, dude. Now we're playing my game. Oh, wait. Knight e4, queen d4. Ay. So maybe take. Queen takes and then knight e4. Oh, actually, I even have check. He can't take with the queen. Dude, I'm owning. Oh, and the bishop is hanging even. I didn't even realize. What the hell is that? Okay, so if I take the bishop, he wants to castle. So we will give check first. Okay. Looks like a good time to resign, but he's not going to do that, of course, because he wants to flag me. But, yeah, that is how we realize that I am a genius. Michael, if you have got any coaching inquiries, you can reach me on my Gmail. Man, what a game. What a game. Now, I don't want to check this down because we get mated here. What we want to do here is very quick... Oh, castling is a bit illegal. Shit. Okay, we are going to lose that game then. Because I will not have time to figure this out with limited time. 97 castles. Oh, the brilliance! Every move is a brilliance. I mean, you absolutely have to love this stuff, right? Okay, every move was a brilliance until it wasn't. Shit. Oh, why not knight, you potato? Oh, man. And I'm still winning because king e3 loses here. Otherwise, I take the rook with check. Oh, man. What a game. What a game that was. I mean, what was that if not the best fun you have seen on the chessboard for a long time? Oh, man. Fuck. Shit. How do I manage to play those? Well, it's thinking. Lots and lots of thinking. That's how I manage it. It doesn't look like it, but I'm actually contemplating and considering a lot of things. Yeah, that was annoying. I shouldn't have allowed this. So if I take 94 BC, that's boring. If I take queen e7, a rook across. Let's try this. Now 97, we have got rook e1. And they can't take because of... Never mind, that was bollocks. What I was saying there. Here, queen f6. Was conveniently forgotten by me that that's a move. Shit. So now we want b3 knight e4. You what? This guy's playing moves like that just basically tells me that he has got zero sense of danger, like none whatsoever. And I'm not saying that this is losing or anything like that, but it just betrays such a high degree of I'm invincible. He's begging for these very sexy sacrificial ideas. Ooh, that's cute. So takes, queen takes. That is very cute. I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna secure this pawn. Which is probably a dumb thing to do. G5 was my idea, but after takes knight... Oh, fuck, I missed that check. Yeah, talking about sense of safety. Shit, he knows this theory. Far out he knows this theory. I didn't know any of this, by the way. In strong contrast. So if bishop f5, then e4, queen e7, bishop g2. Oh well, let's go here then. But I'm out of my depth here. Knight c4 is gonna hunt down this bishop. I'm getting absolutely killed in this game. Bishop f4. No, I don't like this game. Too good. Okay, this is last, guys. I don't know any theory on this, but I didn't want to play knight f3. It's boring. Frankly, I don't know how I'm losing 4-2 to this guy. Like, I feel like I completely outclassed him. But I lost 2 games on time where I was killing him, so score should be 2 more to me. Yeah, it should be the exact opposite. Knight e4 here is not theory. I know that much. I don't know why. So we are going to wing it. Maybe knight g5 will play h4. Oh, then it's knight e4. Shit. Knight e4, queen d5. That would have been very cute. Okay. Okay, this looks weird. Oh, bishop g4. e5? Really? This guy and his moves. And for starters, it's hanging, no? I just realized that now. Maybe queen a5 and then he's going to gambit me. Is bishop d3 a move? e4, queen e2? Yeah, I like this. Let's go gambit. I mean, I can castle, but I was initially planning on bishop c4 here. Queen a5, then castle. Knight h4 is a move. Knight h4, bishop g6, knight takes king. Yeah. What is this good? I don't see what's wrong with it, so let's go. Oh, he wants to castle. Yeah, but then bishop c4. This is bullshit. Yeah, it's over. Queen here or here and then rook d5, yeah? Oh no, there's check. Lucky F. Lucky freak. Do I have f4? Queen a5, rook d5. Yeah, I think we do have rook, pawn f4 here. No, en passant because it's pinned. Every game is so cool. This guy brings the best out of me. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Aussie, oi, Aussie, oi. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. What? Oh, come on, mate. So, oh no, never mind. I mean, what he wants is this check. Queen f2 and I still win. But... Oh, queen g4 takes is mate. Oh, fuck! Oh, man. It is unreal how unlucky I am. It is illegal how unlucky I am. And queen f6. Jesus Christ, man. Like, I absolutely slaughtered this dude. Far out, I hate my life now. Oh, man. I don't know why I did this. Oh my god. Fuck. I absolutely killed this dude. Alright, I need to play faster chess. Did I just blunder this? I think I just blundered there. And he didn't see EF, and then queen g4 would have won material there, I reckon. In general, I shouldn't have allowed this bishop h6 thing. I don't know why I did. Ah, stuff it. Let's go. Now I'm tilting a bit, to be honest. Oh, for fuck's sakes, that can't be right. It's so unlucky. It's unreal. Have I played Eric Rosen? Yes, multiple times I played Eric Rosen. I have a positive score against Eric, actually. Not that that's necessarily deserved, because he's a very crafty blitz player. I'm way too slow compared to him. But the point is that I have played him. I have a better score than him, or against him, and no one cares about any of the above. Like, does it mean anything? No. Yeah, I'm tilting out of my face. Oh, that was actually not even the guy I played before. Okay, okay, okay. I didn't realize that. No, I don't like Fisher Random. I play Levy. Not to my knowledge. I might have before he became a big thing, but not to my knowledge. I decided, guys, to call it last game no matter what. I'm tired. I'm tilting out of my face now. It's not a good way to be. But we are playing some sexy chess now, putting knights on prey everywhere. Hopefully this is gonna cause some distress amongst the opponent's ranks. The idea is that either take is met with a deadly opening of d-file against the king. And that should be losing on the spot to this move here. GG. This is over. Well, at least we are going out with a bang. "12-move victory. Hello, against a national master." I take that. Alright, ladies. That's it. Be good. Take care. Love you all. And despite the fact that I can't stand that nonsense, I would raid you to Mr. Neeksense. Because I'm a nice dude. Love you all. Take care.